is new. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Now we got it. There you go. There it's now I'm gonna have to go back and do see now you missed my good y'all missed my good intro. So now I'm gonna have to redo my intro. That's right. That's right. You missed my good intro that I had for tonight to kick off the shenanigans, and figures the system had to mess up my good Hulk Hogan intro. I have my good Hulk Hogan intro all ready for tonight, and it figures right. So if I'm going to do it, start it over. Got to get that Hulk Hogan intro going. Anyways, good to see everybody tonight. Good to see you. Yeah, I know Pete's still going on, so I'm not. It's just going to be more of a hangout at the moment. We'll get the real fun will start when everybody comes in. When we can start getting people over. But um, I know right now with the football game going on, it's still a halftime. But obviously, it's fun. Man, but I even had a good intro and I was all ready for it and did my Hulk Hogan intro. So, hey, what can we do? Yeah, it would have been a silent stream and I wouldn't have known. At least until somebody came in and they said something, and then I would have straightened it out. But then because I had the thing, I have YouTube on here with my stream, so I'm watching the chat from not only in my studio, but I'm watching the chat from YouTube, and I would have never known because I mute the YouTube. So yeah, I'm kind of glad you came in. I mean, I know you are. I also know you're over there at the Bear and Packer game. Yeah, because I'm kind of keeping an eye on that, but I'm not happy with the way it's going. Packers up 21-3. That's not a good thing. I think I need to play my Hulk Hogan music and go over to Chicago and straighten some people up. What you think? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know we're just waiting on some thing. So, and I know it'll be crazy. It's not gonna be one of those. It's not gonna be one of my best streams tonight because with the football game going on, everybody's over there. You know, but I'm beginning to think I need to go over and pull a Hulk Hogan on the Bears to get them woke up. Come on, losing to the Packers 21-3. Really? Come on, come on, come on, Chicago. I have more respect for you than that. Can't be losing to those cheeseheads. Maybe if I put Hulk Hogan song in, you'll wake up and start laying a smackdown on them. That's what it needs. But what can you say? Hey, football's football, right, Mike? I mean, all you can do is hope that your team. I mean, I can't take it away from Green Bay. They are a decent team. I mean, I was hoping Lions would be in the middle and the thick of all of this, but unfortunately, Lions fell apart in the last couple of games. They pretty much shot themselves in the foot. But it didn't take them long to fire the OC for Detroit. The OC was fired even before the last game, I think. But what can you say? Gotta say your prayers. That's pretty much about your prayers and take your vitamins. Or in my case, let me just play the Hulk Hogan and I'll go crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, well, one thing is hopefully we'll get some more people in here. I got 3 people watching now. Welcome in, guys. I know one of them, I don't know if they count me or not, but we do got at least a couple other people. I know, Mike, you're in here. I don't know who else is coming in. We're all probably kind of watching the football game while we're doing this stream. And I'm just going to hang out, have fun, and chat with whoever's in and out of here. And, as the football game winds down and as people come in, then we'll kick up on the stream. Because the way the Bears are playing right now, I don't look for it to be a long game. I look for it to be a pretty fast second half if they keep getting clobbered the way they are. But don't count the Chicago Bears out yet, people. Don't count them out yet. That's all I can say. Unless they do something else. But I mean, I can tell you guys, I have looked at. I started looking at price tickets today. I can confirm from the poll last night, I will be doing Magic Kingdom. I haven't decided exactly what date I'm going to do it yet. A lot of it's going to come down to when I really want to go, which will either be, I'm thinking either the 28th of February or the 7th of March. Because I know on the 26th of January, I have a brunch, so I may do a small stream on the 26th. I might as well talk to you guys about what's coming up in the future since we're really got nobody in here and we can't really cause shenanigans at the moment because I'm sure everybody's watching. Anybody that's into football right now is watching it. This is the whole wild card weekend, and obviously we're watching what's happening on which games. So, obviously the Seattle and them played the other night. But there's some Chicago's waking up a little bit. Here we go. Chicago's got to make a move now. But on the 26th, I will be doing a small stream. And I don't know if it's going to be resort hopping or if I may just stick around Disney Springs. I may do resort hopping, but we are going to make it into a small stream because I do have a brunch date with So Cargo, who is a good person, a good friend of ours in the Disney community that don't get to come in too much anymore. We see her a little bit. We do see her in my streams from time to time, but we do. I will be seeing her very, very soon on the 26th. And everybody is back to watching the football game. Okay. So I guess I'll go back to the Chicago Bears and just keep an eye who's coming. There we are. Someone's back in. So, yeah. So at this point, that's Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just hanging out right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, they better lay the smackdown. I'm telling you, just play the whole Hogan thing in them and get them roiled up, or I'll come down there and I'll lay the smackdown on them. I'll go Hulk Hogan on them. Come on, Chicago Bears, get your butt moving. Hey, not going backwards. That's third and 13. Come on, get your butt moving. Anyways, how are you, Kevin? Good to see you, buddy. And of course, it's always good to see Mike Beachman in here. Hopefully, we'll have some others coming in. But like I said, I also know that but 3 points ain't going to cut it, Mike, either. They got it. Chicago has got to score a touchdown on this round. They're going to have no choice because they can't afford to let the Packers score anymore, because Packers go down and score another touchdown, game's over. And they didn't even do that, 4-13. Well, I guess at this point they need to take the points as they can get them. So I guess kick the field goal if they're smart. At least take and get 3 points. You won't. I mean, you'll still be down. You'll still be down 2 touchdowns, but it's better than being slaughtered. So hopefully they're wise enough to kick the field goal, and they did. They kicked the field goal because he's playing his football. But darn it, I'm going to have to go over there and I need to play the SmackDown song on them. But I can tell you guys that I will be doing something. Hopefully you guys are going to, when I get more people in here, I'm going to kind of show you guys some things that I'm going to do for, I've already talked to Pete today. I know I won't be going to the Maryland meetup because I found a good cruise. I think I found the one that I want to go for in October. After that, I've got a week of doing some things, and in November, I definitely want to try to go back into the park and give the Kids the World fundraiser. So October and November are going to be pretty busy for me. Travel-wise, business-wise, if I can get everything put online. But yeah, it's so okay, 21-6. So that's but so we got at least 3 people in there. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. How's everybody's Saturday going? I hope everybody's Saturday is going good. I do encourage you guys that I hope you guys are thinking about joining the Discord, because as everything is getting ready to go, and we hopefully when Chicago gets the ball back down, I'll tell them to lay the smackdown on them. Maybe I should play it when their defense. Oh, you got to work tomorrow morning, Mike? Oh, you poor guy. And there's our lovely Samara Brown. Welcome in, Samara. Samara, I do hope you're going to start coming back to. I do hope you're going to start coming back to the cruise line shows. I can tell you, I'm going to have Tink or Jackie. I'm going to be having Jackie come back on. And what'd you miss? You missed me doing my impression of Hulk Hogan. Ask Mike. He'll tell you I was doing my impression of Hulk Hogan, and it worked. It at least got Chicago to score 3 points. Might have to go back and play this theme song again for him. Of course, you're the queen of Disney. We know that. And now I hear you're trying. Now I hear you're going to help Jackie try to get through Lago Mar. I guess you're going to help her out with Lago Mar sometime next year. Well, it was meant to be funny. Hey, that's what the sign's about, Mike. The shenanigans. Book it real good. Oh, well, I did find me a good cruise, Samara. I found me a good cruise. Unfortunately, you'll probably get No, Mike's not with me live. Nobody's in the studio but me. Oh no, I did. I was doing have you ever watched wrestling, Samara? Do you even know who? No, I didn't. I actually got a cruise for October. I'm looking my dates and I'm hoping I can put a little bit down on the thing. I had to see what they need down. I'm going to be talking to. I've got to call MSC. Let me see. Is that the one I was doing? I think it was MSC. Yeah, I believe it was MSC that I was. I think it's in. No, no. I knew you were gonna. I knew you were gonna say that, Samara. I knew you were. You listen. You are nothing. You are nothing but Disney. I understand that, and I wanted to go on Disney. I wanted to go on Disney, but it's a little more than I can afford at the moment. So where's it? Out of Port Canaveral. If I can book the one I want, it'll be the MSC Seashore. Not Orlando. There's a big difference between Orlando, but I will be going out of Port Canaveral. Yes. Hey, I can drive down there, so I'm in good shape. But that's oh jeez. Leave it. There we go. There goes tomorrow. Right on Royal Q. Listen, we know you're a big fan. We know you're a big fan of. We know the only cruise that you would trust is Disney. And I fully understand. I fully understand that. But yeah, my thing is, it goes to both. Let me see. Hurricane City. Well, yeah, but by then most of the hurricanes have settled down. I'm looking for like the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and it may actually be. I think it's the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th that I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay. I know you've already done 10. Well, we know we listen. You stay at Lago Mar, so we know you got money. Lago Mar takes money down there. We know you got the money. And you know what? Happy Jackie will get hooked at Lago Mar. You know what? She probably might. Jackie probably might get. Yours is November 13th. Yeah, I know, and that's about the time Jackie's going on. Oh no, that's next year. Because I was actually looking at it for. No, that's this year. Never mind. I actually was looking at the MSC World America trip that they got planned. It's for their maiden voyage. Um, 225, 280. Well, that's still a lot of money, even off season. That's still a lot of money, even off season. Legends of the Seas. That's the one you're going on, Legends of the Seas. Yeah, no. Well, I know she's got the maiden voyage of America, MSC World of America. So, and that's the one I was looking at, and I haven't totally put it off, but if I can actually get this one booked, if I can book this one for myself, come for the week in the week of October, then days in Fort Lauderdale, 180. Probably. I mean, you know, a lot of it depends on what you can find and what you can get. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a good price. If it's 225, 285 off season, that actually is good price off season. Because I can guarantee you 280, 225 to 285 is some of the off season prices for some of the Disney resorts. No, motels, and resorts are not cheap. Not anymore. And I understand that, and that's that's one of those travel tip things that yeah, fully understand that you need to, you're traveling by yourself, you got to do that. Same thing here. I'm going to be traveling by myself, so I think because the itinerary for the one I'm looking at, the itinerary I'm looking for at it goes to one day it's at Nassau, Bahamas. Um, and it'll be spending 2 days at Coco Cay. Just for the bed, but Lago Mar has two pools and a beach. Okay. Rub it in. I might have to reach out to you and talk to you about it and go try Lago Mar one of these days. You're probably going to reel me in, and I'll have to talk to you about it and get information on it. Explore Florida and Tempe until 10 p.m. At night. Well, yeah, you welcome into those guys that are coming in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like up and the thumbs up, and guys, don't be afraid to say anything. I mean, I do. Yeah. Well, you still, hey, like I said, I'm going to be traveling alone myself, so I'm still going to have to be. I'm going to have to be brave. The only good thing is that I'm basically choosing a cruise that's going out to sea. So we're going to actually spend 2 days at Coco Cay, which is MSC's private island. And then I think going to 1 day at Nassau in the Bahamas. You need your ice cream. Is that a good ice cream place is that a good ice cream place near the Lago Mar? Oh, Chicago Bears have gotten. Chicago Bears have got the ball again. Nice. Hey, I look at it this way. I agree with you because you are traveling alone. You want to be staying. You definitely have to be safe and thing. Because the other thing I have to look at too is I've got to redo my. I have to redo my passports. $8 for a small cup of ice cream. Oh, now wait a minute. No, I ain't even doing that. That ain't that. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. For that kind, I'm gonna take my $8 and put it toward the cruise and go spend 2 days at Coco Cay and sit on the beach down there and then go to Nassau and then just sit on. And when I'm at Nassau, pretty much sit at the either do an add-on and which I probably would. For me, that's probably what I'm going to do as a travel agent. I'm probably going to book it through MSC and do an add-on and go and do ice cream $4. Well, I don't know about. Yeah, I was going to say one thing I like about cruises: ice cream is 100% free, depending on where you get it from. Now, if you go to a specialty shop that you have to buy the ice cream, well, that's a whole different ball game. I don't even. Mike, are you still in here? I don't know what's going on, but apparently, and they probably do. And Largo Mara is not a bad, especially, and honestly, Samara, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Lago Mara is not that far. Oh, jeez. Poor boy, you're not easy on your dad, are you? Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're going out of the port of Miami or Fort Lauderdale, Lago Mar may not be a bad place to stay. We're going onto a cruise ship out of Miami or out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Our good friend Jason Diabado, welcome in. I see Chicago is waking up a little bit. You wonder why I travel alone. You're saying, well, now, boy, you just. Just do Fort Lauderdale. Oh, your dad just does Fort Lauderdale? Is Miami's creepy in? Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's not bad. I actually have a friend down in Fort Lauderdale, but thing. Anyways, how are you doing, Jason? I know you're being over there between Pete and this football game. Um, Only 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Come on, yeah. He would do a pre-stay at Motel 7. No, I wouldn't do a pre-stay at Motel 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. I would definitely I would get a decent hotel like Country Suites or something like that. Something nice. Um, except for except for watching baseball. Mm. Oh God, they just turned it over. Man, I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do what I did earlier. Y'all missed my Hulk Hogan intro tonight. Now y'all are gonna, for y'all that are just coming back in, y'all gonna have to go back and watch my Hulk Hogan intro. He would pay for. Oh my goodness, Samara. Hey, but you know what? If it works, it works. You know. Oh, you all fell asleep and just woke up. Oh, okay. Well, good thing because if you, I don't know if you're rooting for the Bears or Chicago, but Bears ain't doing so hot. In fact, I think they just turned it over to the Packers too. Samara, we love you. Samara, you are a great lady. I'm glad you come in. You do make me laugh. You do make me laugh. I'm glad you do come in. I was just telling her, Jason, we were talking about that. I actually found a good cruise for 5 days for about 737 dollars. It's like 5 days, 4 nights on the MSC Seashore out of Port Canaveral. And I think that's probably going to be the cruise that I'm going to set for because I'm probably going to get that. Then I'm going to work on getting and start paying on that and pay it along as much as I can as soon as I know what dates I have to put what money on where and do what I need to do. Plus, on top of everything else I'm trying to get done. Yeah, well, hey, we love you, Samara. There ain't no question. Well, it's a good thing. I'm glad you did wake up, Jason. Not it just wouldn't be the same if you weren't in here for the shows. Now we just got to get Mama D over here, but I know she won't pop in. I know she won't pop in over here until after Pete's game thing, and they still got 3 minutes and something. Yeah, they still got 3 minutes and 11 seconds inside the third quarter. So. Oh, 2nd and 4. Now here we go. Now yeah. As much as I hate to say it, I think Packers pretty much got this game. They've got the game under control now. So we will sit here and wait for anybody else to come in. But yeah, I was hoping we'd get some more Disney people in here, particularly Debbie. I was going to show you some of the stuff that I am going to be getting together. Yeah, so I get to do one thing since I don't actually get to go to the meetup this year, Jason. I am actually going to put a prize package together and donate it to Pete or ooh. So, but yeah, I'm going to be. But yeah, I'm going to get like a cooler with my logo on it, a couple of coffee mugs with my logos on it, and some pins, um, which will be that'll be the entire prize pack. I really want to go over. I wanted to show Debbie in that, so I'm hoping that I'm hoping I can show Debbie. If I can't do it today, then I'm hoping that I can get with her within the next day or two and show her, and really want to show her some of the things I'm working on. And then I talked to Pete because I talked to Pete today about it. So anyway, so how's everybody tonight? I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. My only but yeah, so yes. So yeah, it's crazy. Um, I know we only got through. Like I said, Bears got the ball back again with 35 seconds. I swear I don't know what's going on in this football game. I guess they punted it back to the Bears, and Bears ended up doing a 40-yard return. So, yeah, I'm hoping we can get some more people. I mean, I'm not going to wait too long tonight. I knew this because I know I've got to get up in the morning, take a shower, and get ready and do some things before I have to head out. And But yeah, so hey. But so no, everything is it's all cool. It's all cool. Um, yeah, everything is working great tonight, Jason. Well, now it did actually. It didn't at the start. It happened. It's like last night. Had that audio glitch issue, and it took me a little bit of time to get the audio back in. So once we got the audio back in, thank goodness Mike came in because nobody was, everybody's all, everybody's off either watching streamers. I know there's a bunch of streamers on tonight. I know, I mean, let's face it, on a night like tonight, 90% of people is probably watching football games. I mean, particularly the Bears and the Packers, and watching the earlier game watching the earlier game. So it yeah, so yeah, you won't listen. It ain't gonna be a jinx if it goes crazy and continues to. If it starts acting up, then we just go as far as I can with the stream. It's been good. I mean, it's only had 4 people in and out, and people been going in and out. So, hey, it's not a normal every night stream when you've got the wild NF, when you got the wild card playoffs for NFL going on right now tonight. So but yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Even Samara got quiet. You still in here, Samara? I know we had 4 or 5, so I'm pretty sure a few of us have probably left. Because I'm not going to go too late. Hopefully, we'll get a few more people in here where we can hang out for a little while. But we still got less than 15 minutes left in this game, so I'm not sure we'll have a lot. So yeah, I'm going to be back and forth and talking about the games and all that. That is for. Yep, we're still there. But yeah, so hopefully I can get Debbie to come in here and. yeah. But the good thing is, yeah, I did. I mean, the thing that I did like, oh, Chicago, okay, Chicago. Well, field goals aren't going to do it, Chicago. You're going to physically have, Chicago is going to have to physically, I hate to say it, Chicago, you're going to have to physically score touchdowns. That getting field goals are not going to do the job tonight. Not against the Packers, but yeah. So, but yeah, I can't believe I found a good price on it, and I know Samara. I know how Samara feels about the other cruise lines, um, and unfortunately, in the cruise community, I know there's a lot of people that they just, I know Captain Mickey Mouse. He's no, not Captain Mickey Mouse. I haven't seen him in a while now, and hopefully we can start getting them back. But there was, you got there's one gentleman that he does not like Royal Caribbean at all, and I think I've talked with another one that just does not like MS. Well, no, not MSC, but I think there's one that I've talked to that really doesn't like, that not big fan of Carnival. Well, I mean, I've done Carnival, so I'm actually a fan of Carnival. In fact, Carnival is the one that in a few weeks I have to be ready to register to try to get a ship tour. I have to look at that. I have to look at the schedule for that. Since I'm sitting here, we only got about 2 or 3 in here. There's not that many, and I don't know how. Let's see, January. I don't think I have anybody. Nope. But I do got the 19th off. So, man, why couldn't that be the day? Why couldn't she be coming in on the 19th? That's that whole family. So Carnival Venzio registration on the 23rd for a ship tour. Okay, so that's the one I got there. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep going for too long tonight. I've already been going since 9:15, so it's been an hour. So I think I'm going to do this real quick. Actually, I think I'll do this real quick.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
All right. Welcome back, guys. Yes, if you're looking to travel, in case you're new to my channel and you're popping in and you're just looking at it, yes, it's a quiet night tonight because a lot of everybody else is pretty much watching the Chicago Packers game. We've got a few people in and out of here right now. We've got about 3 people watching. So, I mean, I don't know how late I'm going to actually be going, but I may call it an early night and just call it on the stream for some reason I thought the football game started earlier than what it did, but I should have realized it, and then that, and probably not have done one tonight because of it, or I should have done an earlier. Should have done what I was going to do and go back to the day cafe chats, which it is Jason, but Pete condensed it a little bit because he's only got so much time, so they had to condense it a little bit. So the one that he plays is only a fraction of the one I play. I mean, it's not much longer, but yeah, mine is what you see is the full one that is the full commercial that Katie did. But Katie was able to go in there and condense it down for Pete. But yeah, I can't wait. And hopefully when I do my show on Tuesday, and don't forget, guys, and I posted it and I'm gonna post it in my other show too. And I've got to do another thumbnail. Yeah, Katie Y did that. Katie Y was the one. I'm actually trying to get a hold of Katie Y. I haven't been able to get a hold of her. I actually wanted to see if she could kind of change it up a little bit, but keep the song, because everybody loves the song. Everybody loves the song on it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's the way things are right now. We still got 12 minutes left. I'm actually getting a little bit tired, and I've been going on for an hour or so, and very few people have come in. And then there's our monorail Molly. Hello, Molly. Yes, Katie Y is very talented. She is such and I will talk to you, Molly. I'll talk to you privately. Most everybody knows already. I've already made the decision that I won't be. Yeah, I know, and I'm probably going to get an earful. I'll probably get an earful from you, but yes, I don't know if you already heard, or maybe you were listening when I won't be there. I won't be at the meetup this year either. I really wanted to go to this year's meetup, but I've got higher priorities that got to take place. Not to mention the fact that I'll be going to Michigan around the July 4th week, and well, unfortunately, I'm not sure I'm gonna be hitting so welcome in everybody that's here. It's good. Molly, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Well, it's not a bad thing. I found a cruise that I want to do in October. But if I do what I want to do, I'm going to do a cruise in October. I'm going to hit a fair and promote my business at the fair. And then, because here's a good thing. I will be going to, it's a shame I'm going to miss you and Pete, but I will be doing a live stream either the last Saturday in February or the first Saturday in March. I'll be back in the parks. I'm I'm gonna get me a 1-day Turk ticket and do a stream. Yeah, well, everybody seems to be getting sick, but please don't rush yourself, and please get better. But yeah, it's but yeah. So but I will be able to tell you I am going to be. You'll be there the first weekend of February. Yeah, I won't be there until I won't. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss you and Pete by a few days because I'm having a brunch on the 26th with Socargo and Dean the Turkey Legster. So, I mean, I'm going to be down there, but I'm only going to be down there for part of the day on January 26th. Then I'm not going to be doing the stream from the park until either February 28th or March 7th is when I'm looking to do the park. Because I'm hoping by the end of this year I get a lot of things straightened out, and on top of that, I've got to work on getting yeah, it's going to be great. Well, me and Socargo for the last couple of years have been trying to catch up with each other, just like I had been trying to catch up with you when we hadn't quite gotten met. And there's David T. Another one that won't like my choice. Won't like my choice that I'm doing on the cruise that I'm doing. I did narrow down the cruise ships that I'm doing, David T. And unfortunately, Disney's a little bit more out of my line of prices right now than I can do. Ooh, man, maybe playing Hulk Hogan's song did it for the Chicago Bears. They're royally flaring up now. Yeah, it's going to be cold this week. I'm not looking forward to having do a lot of things at work, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of things at work if it's that cold. Do what I can, but not going to be freezing. That's all I can say. Anyways, how are you, David T? Good to see you in here, buddy. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, guys, because Packers game still got 10 minutes to go, and that 10 minutes could take another 40 minutes to an hour to play. So, and then plus I've got some things I got to do tomorrow to work on for the day's vacation oasis on Tuesday. I've got some things I got to do in the morning to get ready before I go to church. It will, because my cruise for Disney will be I'm going to be I'm actually looking already for next year, David T, to start booking for Disney. more when I have my business settled, because I know I got to go follow up. Actually, I'm going to go get my hair cut this week and follow up with some things. But Molly, I can tell you, and I really, I got some pictures I want to show you. And it's some things, and see what you think. I would like your opinion and Debbie's opinion. I've got some things I would really want to show you guys. Because I already talked to Pete today. I'm putting a prize packet together for Pete's stream in Baltimore, Maryland, when he does his thing at the cocktail for the military thing. So I'm going to have a prize pack for the military thing to give out to people, or whatever he wants to do. I know I'm going to send it. It's not sure how he's going to do it, but yeah, I'm going to try to be a little bit of a supporter this year for the Maryland meetup. Since I can't be there, and I know I can't, it kills me that I can't be there, but this is the year that I'm going to try to push this channel up to 1,000, or get us, by the end of the year, I want to get this channel as close to 1,000 subscribers as I can. And the other channel, I want to start building the subscriber count on that, plus try to get my business out and running. So that's the biggest focus for these two channels this year. And and that's the big thing. And it starts with, I know there's going to be a couple of Saturdays where I'm not going to do streams, because I'm going to be doing some ship tours with a couple of the cruises. And which reminds me, I need to write Kimberly Mann to see about doing a self tour for the Norwegian cruise ship Gem. You guys just reminded something I have to do tomorrow too, which I can do, but I can do that anywhere. But so I'm looking for a lot of things, but I can tell you this, guys. David T, did you get my message? I'm gonna schedule David T. It's going to be on the cafe show on the 31st. So we're going to start bringing in guests again and start doing some volunteer. Molly, I do need to talk to you anyways, because you've been part of this first 5 year. I am working on a show, guys. I was going to do a special next Saturday night to celebrate 5 years of doing YouTube. I didn't even think about it in December. That's how crazy December was. I actually started this channel 5 years ago on December 22nd. So I haven't sent out the link yet, Dave, but I did send you a message back on IG in the Instagram message that I wanted to schedule it for the third. I'll go ahead and schedule it for the 31st. So you might want to check your Instagram, and you'll be in Disney next week. I meant to ask Pete that today. How long are you guys going to be in Disney? Do you know? Because I actually would like you and Pete to pop in for a little while. Hopefully by then I have the new computer system and we have all these glitches out of our system. I hope. That's the other big thing that I'm working on, but those things, one baby step at a time. And right now, getting the cruise and getting this system back up is one thing, and Thursday through Sunday. Okay. So maybe I might try for the following Saturday after, let's see, next weekend. Maybe I might try it for the Saturday, which will be the 24th, and do maybe the 24th. I'll do that show, and maybe I can get you and Pete to come on just for temporarily, because you guys have been a big influence on these past 5 years. I know Mama D has been on the past 5 years. I'm trying to reach out to Mike but I also know it'll depend on what Pete's streaming situation is too. But I think that's what I might do. I might set it for the 24th, and so that I can work on my guest list, bring people in, and switch people in and out, so it's not overloading the system, unless for some reason, by some miracle, I have the whole new CPU unit, and then maybe I can hold the 10 guests that I'm liable to be that I should be able to hold. But with the system I have now, it's nuts. So we actually got a lot of good things coming up on this channel over the next few weeks. Obviously, then that means the weekend on the Saturday, the 24th Cafe Chat, we will do the 5-year anniversary celebration. And I might just pick up some pins while I'm down in Disney, and maybe I might do a giveaway on that Saturday night, and see what kind of pins I can pick up on Monday, and maybe do a giveaway for the 5-year show. I'll talk to Deb. I'll talk to Mama D. Mama D can help me a little bit. Or I might reach out to you and see if you might be able to help. I know Pete's got you really busy. So it's a little bit more chaotic confusion. But all right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I still got 7 minutes left in the game to go. It's 10:54. I didn't sleep good last night, so I am gonna call it a night. Thank you all for being here. Okay, maybe let's talk. Maybe I might call you. Maybe let me know when's a good time to call you. Maybe one night, and we can. I can just throw some ideas at you and bounce them back. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to physically do anything physical, but maybe I can bounce some out. I know you're pretty good with ideas, so maybe I can bounce some ideas off of you. Okay. Well, I've got your number. Maybe I think I got. Yeah, I do. I think I do got your number. Maybe I'll text you maybe sometime next week, and we can chat and throw some ideas off, because this is going to be the year. Like I said, guys, this is going to be the year. I'm going to try to get this channel as close to being to 1,000 and try to get it monetized. I really would love to see this channel monetized by sometime next year, but we'll see what we can do. That's, I mean, it is what it is. And I do know you do. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'll have to reach out to you and text you next week. All right, guys. With that, I'm going to say, from the world of Disney Magical Theme Park, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical night. I'm going to try to go get some sleep. I didn't sleep too good last night, so talk to y'all soon.